What's up, goal diggers? Kimberly Olson here tonight for a training on how to get leads coming to you through your business page. And I'm super excited about this topic because not only is it awesome, I think that it's the best kept secret, honestly, and when it comes to network marketing and building your business. So I'm pumped about this topic and I'm excited because I get to wear my tiara. So I inherited this from Elise, who's 2, so that's good. And then I went to put on the little mask that came with it. And hi Terry, thanks for hopping on. There's this little mask she got at a birthday party. So when I went to put the mask on, it was like you could barely see my eyes today. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll wear this tiara. So my husband gets home from work and he's like, so what are you? I'm just like, I'm an awesome princess Supergirl, duh. Like, who do you think I am? I mean, it's kind of obvious. But then it rained and poured and it was a hot mess. So happy Halloween. I hope you guys had a great night tonight and didn't eat too much candy. My girls eat pretty healthy, so Addison's like, Mommy, my tummy hurts. And I'm like, that's because you ate 75,000 pieces of candy. Normally you have like 1 a month. Probably why. Probably should slow your roll there a little bit. So if you went trick-or-treating or you went to a party today or you dressed up for work, put in the comments what you were. Also put an emoji next to it if there's such a thing for your specific character. I know some of them can be kind of hard to find on there. So put that in the comments. I'd love to see what you were for Halloween. Also, put a 1 in the comments if you're watching this live. You get a virtual high five because it's Halloween, I know. But tomorrow I have my personal branding workshop, so there was not going to be time to come in live in here. And I always commit to doing that once a week on Wednesday or Thursday night. So you guys are awesome for being here tonight. Put a 2 if you're watching the replay. That's going to be most of you viewing this. If you are new to my business page of Liking the Goal Digger Girl or new to my training, say hello. I'd love to connect with you and reach out and say hi. If you share this, oh, you're a box of crayons, Trisha, that's awesome. If you share this, put shared in the comments. If you find value in this, put shared in the comments. If you know people that are in network marketing or building an online business or working through social media to build up a brand or anything like that, share it to your page, share it to your groups, wherever that makes sense for you, and put shared in the comments. I always like to give you a special thank you. So I'm excited about this because I want to help you to grow your business. And I know just this past week, I had a girl who said, Kimberly, she messaged me and she said, Kimberly, I feel really icky about, and Christy and I were just talking about this today. This girl messaged me and she said, Kimberly, I feel really icky about the way I'm reaching out to people. She's like, I'm doing the old, and actually I get this a lot. So I know a lot of you guys have been trained to do this by different trainers. Thanks for sharing, Anna. And they'll say, they'll reach out to somebody, strike up a conversation, and they'll say, I'm not sure if it's a fit or not, but would you be open to hearing more? It's like the standard thing that everybody says now, and even I've taught it before. And she was saying to me in this message, she was like, I feel really icky. It's just not feeling like me. And I said, well, let's talk about that. Why is that? Okay, well, probably because you have depth to who you are. You want to get to know people. You're probably a relator. You're the type of person at a party that you want to just chit chat with one girl and really get to know her versus going around the room and making friends a little bit with 25 people. That's going to feel icky to you. You're not about the numbers, okay? So if you can relate to this, put a 3 in the comments if you're like, I'm feeling a little icky about my reach out. I feel as though they know I'm kind of saying the same thing, or they know I'm going for the jugular, right? Like they know I'm going for my pitch. I want to be able to expose them, right? Because that's what we're taught and it makes sense and I totally get it. But I want to shift your perspective a little bit. And I'm actually doing some training under Bob Heilig right now. And a lot of you guys heard him speak. He did a guest training in our company's, the team page that I run for our company. You guys, what do you guys think of Bob Heilig? I mean, seriously, I was writing so many notes that I ran out of paper and I had to start writing on the back of another paper, which is like, so feels like you shouldn't do that. You should just go to the next page. And I had no paper. I was like writing everywhere. It was incredible. I'm looking over there because that's where my desk is. But one of the things he said that really stuck with me, and I've heard him say this before, is he said, your paycheck is a direct correlation of how many people you're helping. If you're going about it to get people to look at your video, it feels weird. It feels different, right? So yes, we want you reaching out. Yes, you need to make those connections, but what can we do? And this is what I want you guys to focus on in this training, or what we're going to talk about right now. What can you do to add value to people's lives? It could even be that connection. It could be that conversation. I'm going to challenge you to take things to the next level with the stuff we're going to do coming up here, kicking off tomorrow with a personal branding workshop that I'm doing. I'm going to start going over all of this. It's a Zoom webinar so I can log in and show you everything that I'm talking about. But I want you guys to up your game, okay? I want you to start thinking about what can I do to offer value to people that are following me versus trying to get them to join my team. I spent almost 6, 7, 8, 9 months, probably a good 10, my first 9 or 10 months in network marketing, trying to close people, right? Like I actually am doing a training on Monday on this in our mastermind because that was one of the common themes that people asked about is, what do you do when people seem interested? How do you close them? So I'm gonna do a training on that. But I've been there, you guys, I get it. And it feels almost like you're gonna do something wrong. Like if you don't close them, what's wrong with you? And what we forget is that they've already made up their mind. They have their decision and you can help them, but your job is to basically share, answer any questions they have, follow back up, and when they're ready, they're ready. If they're not, they're not, and that's the end of it. There's 2 billion people on Facebook. There's lots of people out there. You meet new people every day. I just met like 5 new people today at Mom Church. Freaking love me some Mom Church, let me tell you. Met 5 new people, okay? You're meeting new people all the time, hopefully. So what I want you to do is instead of trying to get people to join your team, I want you to think, how can I add value? How can I make their lives better? What could I do where they say, well, I want to go see what Christy's talking about. You know, I want to, oh, that Christy, every time I see her post stuff, she either is making me feel better, she's sharing some neat thing that she experienced today, or she's doing some kind of training that can help me either be a better person on mindset. She's telling me about books she's reading. She's telling me about how to be better at social media, like what she's learning on Instagram right now. She's talking about that. Like, I really like that. When I see her name, I'm gonna go watch her because I'm learning from her. Okay, that's all I did, you guys. You want to know what I knew about freaking social media a year ago? Nothing. Knew nothing. So much so that I didn't even know how to create a group, or I didn't even know how to tag people in groups. Like I knew nothing. All I do is learn it and I teach it to you guys. You guys can't do that? Yes, you can. I'm gonna show you how to do that in the branding workshop. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna learn about yourself. What's different about you? You're not trying to be Kimberly Olson. You're not trying to be Christy Dolly. What's different about you that you could share? Now, a lot of you watching this are like, I don't know anything. I don't have any skills. I've been a stay-at-home mom for over a decade. I freaking don't even know anything. Yeah, you do. I can't stay home with my children. When my husband's out of town, I'm just like, and we need to go somewhere because I'm gonna poke my eyes out. Like, I'm not cut out for that. Stay-at-home moms have got it all organized and they just like have crafts. I'm just like, what? Could you come to my house and like, could you give me could you help me have like a real costume instead of being like ghetto princess superhero girl, right? You have skills, you just don't know it yet. So that's what I'm here to do, is to help you realize that. I'm here to help you figure it out and get clear and tap into it. But I'm also gonna teach you how to get your message out and how do you do it in a way where people go, me, me, me. Could you imagine if you went and did a Facebook Live or you posted a content that said, who would put this in the comments if you would like to get this? And we were able to figure out what that is for you, and people commented and said, me, what if you got 5 people? How cool would that feel? Now you've got people you're helping. Now they start following you, and now they can't wait to see what's next. Now you've built a real relationship. You've helped them, and guess what happens? When they're ready to order shampoo, makeup, they want to lose weight, they want to get some new freaking skin, who do you think they're going to reach out to? You. When they think, I think I do want a side hustle, or you know what, I don't really like my network marketing company, some stuff happened, I'm out, like I'm just not feeling it. Who do you think they're gonna go to? It's gonna be you. I was just talking to my coach today on the phone and she said, you seem to be at a point where, and Christy and I were talking about this today, but you seem to be at a point where you don't need to push and recruit so much. Like you're gonna still do that, obviously, but a lot of it's coming to you. And I was like, actually, and I went through the last however many people that have joined my business, all of them have found me through my programs and my content, my freebies. I have so much free content. I have, I think, almost 300 videos on YouTube. That's free. I have a podcast that has over 16,000 downloads on it. That's free. Do you think that's helping people find me? Absolutely. Can you open your mouth and talk on a podcast? It's cost me $0 to do my podcast. I've not spent one dime on it. 16,000 downloads. Could you do that? Yep, you can. So you have to believe that. You have to say, okay, cool, I do have something. Well, what is it? It's okay not to know. You guys, that's why people change careers every 2 years. Like, we don't freaking know what we want. That's okay. We've just got to find your voice. We've got to find your audience. We've got to find your tribe. My tribe is not your tribe. Our tribes are different, okay? So through your Facebook business page, there's a lot more you can do with it, and the positioning is different than on your personal page. So that's what I'm going to teach you, okay? So that's what direction we're going in. I say get on board. It's so much more fun when you can add value to people's lives and really feel good about the work that you're doing versus feeling that icky feeling like, sweet, I just kind of cold message 10 people. I don't feel so great about what I'm doing, right? It's hard to make yourself do that. To go and get on your computer and create something, some content that can help people, and you don't have to spend any money on it, anything like that. How does that make you feel? Pretty awesome, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. So if you want to do the workshop, I think a lot of you, I recognize your names, you're registered for it. It's tomorrow night. It's my personal branding workshop. If you're watching the replay, you can still get it. Just put branding in the comments or put your email down. And then if you're already on my email list, I will send a last minute email tomorrow morning probably. If you're watching the replay, go to my website, you can find it. Or actually message me on my business page. There you go. Just message me at the Gold Digger Girl right here on this page where we're at right now, and I totally forgot where I was. And it's like hashtag mom brain on social media. I don't know which page I'm on right now. And go and message me and just say, Kimberly, I want to get in the branding workshop, send me the link, and you can register for it. The really cool thing is you have access for life. So if you can't get to it tomorrow, maybe even this weekend, you can get to it next weekend or next month or whenever, okay? Also, you guys ready for this? I totally forgot. You guys are the first to hear this. Nobody knows this. Are you guys ready for this? Let me get the dates for you. Look, I'm squinting. I'm almost 40. I can't see anything. Oh my gosh, I think it's next week. Oh my gosh, it is. Okay, next week, November 8th. Is that next week, you guys? When is November 8th? Can somebody tell me? November 8th is my 15-minute Facebook party, holiday style. So I'm gonna show you guys how to run a 15-minute Facebook party. So let's say you wanna do the 12 days of Christmas, like you wanna do like giveaways and like fun things, all that. Okay, you wanna do a Black Friday frickin' hustle. Who wants to kill it on Black Friday? Put fire emojis in the comments if you're like, I'm gonna tear it up. If you've never been through a Black Friday, you guys in network marketing, it's amazing. My team did more that one day than they'd done the whole month in one day, and it was like nuts. I was on my computer the entire day. It was crazy. And I was reaching out to all these people I hadn't talked to for a while, and they were like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna do that because our Black Friday was really good. So hopefully your company's Black Friday is really good. I'm gonna show you how to set that up so that you can just crush it for the Black Friday. And your team too, we wanna get your teams on it. So my 15-minute Facebook party, holiday style, the holiday edition, is this coming Thursday. Okay, so a week from tomorrow. And then last but not least, ba-bam. Oh, and if you want the 15-minute Facebook party, just put party in the comments with your email. If you're on my email list, you'll get it. But I have not told anybody, you guys are first. I like these emojis. Let's crush it, you guys. Let's make November epic. Honestly, Black Friday can do it for you. So if you're really close to a rank advancement, you've been hovering, it's the 24th this year, which is nice because anything magical that happens then, like such as someone joining your team or whatever, you've got a whole nother week after Black Friday to build off of that too. So let's do it, okay? So December 8th is my very first virtual summit. Christy's on here, she's actually speaking. The Social Media Influencer Summit. Check this out, you guys. It's going to be in a virtual event online. The nice thing is every single training that's happening, every webinar that's happening is going to be recorded, and you'll have access to each one so you can log in, pick and choose. I think a lot of you will want all of it, but let's just say you're busy, you can't, or whatever, you'll have access to all of it, okay? There's 3 components: master your mindset, social media success, basically how to crush it, recruiting, all that stuff, and then hashtag Boss Babe branding. And we're gonna have Jania Joy is gonna be speaking on the law of attraction with me and how to get whatever you want. Amy McNully is gonna do tapping. If you don't know what tapping is, you basically disrupt your meridian points, your energy and your emotions. So if you're feeling icky or not confident about closing or prospecting or rejection, she actually teaches you how to disrupt that flow and get you back into alignment. And a lot of girls, she did it at my social media boot camp, and they've been messaging her that they love it. So she's gonna do a special tapping for you guys. Isn't that cool? And then Christy Dilly, who's on here, and Megan, I need to learn how to say your name, Megan. I'm sorry, Megan Weichel. She's the corporate refugee. She's been in 3 network marketing companies, walked away from corporate America, and is incredible. And really, her and Christy are really gonna help you to find your voice, kind of like what we're talking about today. Really, just give yourself permission to go after your dreams, and how do you actually tangibly do that? And then later that day, Chelsea Fournier is gonna talk about organization, your daily method of operation. She's so methodical, like in a good way. What do you do when people say yes, like that whole flow? Edith Steinberg, tentatively confirmed on content strategy, like what to post and how to be consistent. I'm gonna do attraction marketing with Lindsay Sewell and Charlotte Lasasso. Victoria Alexander is going to do recruiting. She's really good at closing and recruiting. She recruited me. And then in the afternoon, we're going to have Kara Lewis Newton. I think a lot of you know her. And then I'm confirming whether one other person, I'll tell you who that is, about finding your tribe, building your influence. And so it's going to be a full day of Boss Babes. It's perfect timing. It's December 8th, so we can get positioned to get ready for 2019. I'm sure there'll be some bonus goodies that the girls are going to have for you that day. And I really tapped into just being energetically aligned of who I attracted for this, and this group of ladies, it's next level. You will be seeing all of them all over social media if you haven't already, even more in 2019. I'm positive. So let's do it together, okay? So if you guys want that, you need to be on my email list, and I'll send a invite for that, okay? Or you can always message me here, and then you'll opt into my ManyChat, and I'll be messaging you on here about that, okay? So that's what I have for you guys today. Saturday, we're going camping. If anyone wants to just pray for the mom that has a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and the 2-year-old's just barely potty trained, just throwing it out there. If there's any prayers you want to send my way, we are camping as a family because my husband, he lets me go and do this business and do whatever I want, that when he wants to go camping, I say yes. And that's just my way of being a good wife. You know, just got to do what I got to do. So Saturday, I'm camping. Good chance if they have Wi-Fi or it's okay, I'm going to tell them I have to go do a training. So I'll hide and go find a place to do a mindset training on Saturday for you guys. That's the next time you will see me, okay? So good to connect with you guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and I'm so excited about what's to come, you guys. Let's make November awesome, okay? I think we all deserve it. Have a great night. I'll see you later. Bye.